All right, let's jump right in. We're about to crack the code on something that can literally make or break your business: how you talk to your clients. We're going to look at how to stop thinking of client communication as a chore and start seeing it for what it is: your single greatest asset for building relationships that are, well, completely unbreakable. So let's talk about the breakdown. It's so easy to think of bad communication as just a minor headache, right? A little bit of friction. But the truth is, there's a real, tangible cost to it. In the business world, silence isn't golden. It's actually incredibly expensive. So, what are we really talking about here? What's the actual damage when we let communication slip? And I'm not just talking about a bit of frustration or a few missed emails. This goes way deeper. It hits the very foundation of your client relationships. Just look at this number: 68%. Think about that. Nearly 7 out of 10 clients who walk away do it because they feel like you don't care. Not because of your price, not because of the quality of your work, but because of a perceived indifference. That's a huge and honestly, a totally preventable loss. Okay, but here's the good news. This is fixable. There's actually a roadmap for this, a set of directives designed to build a real strategy around how you communicate. This isn't about winging it anymore. This is about using a proven framework to build rock-solid trust.
And here is the absolute key to the whole thing. The answer isn't just to talk more. It's not about flooding their inbox. The real solution is smarter communication. It's about being strategic, intentional, and focusing on quality, not just quantity.
And that strategy, it's built on 3 core ideas. Think of them like 3 pillars holding everything up. When you get these 3 things working together, you create a communication structure that's not just strong, but one that gives your clients an incredible sense of confidence. And here they are. It's pretty simple: proactive clarity, consistent timeliness, and realistic expectations. Easy to remember, right? But the magic isn't how they all work together. So let's break down what each of these really means. Pillar number 1, proactive clarity. This is all about getting out ahead of things. You anticipate their questions, and you give them clear answers before they even have to ask. Think about what that does psychologically. It tells your client, I'm on top of this, I'm thinking about you and your project. You're not just reacting, you're leading. And that totally diffuses their anxiety. Next up, consistent timeliness. Now, this doesn't mean you have to reply to emails in 5 seconds. It's about creating a predictable rhythm, a reliable pulse of communication. When a client just knows they're going to hear from you every Friday afternoon, for example, it removes that mental load of wondering and worrying. You're replacing their uncertainty with the comfort of a routine. And our third and final pillar, realistic expectations. You know, this is really the bedrock of it all. This is where you lay the foundation of trust. By being crystal clear about the scope, the timeline, and the deliverables from day one, you get rid of that client's fear of the unknown. This one pillar prevents so many future headaches and shows them that you're not just a service provider, you're a credible, trustworthy guide. Okay, so that's the theory. But what does this actually look like in the real world? Let's take it from concept to practice and see how these pillars completely change a simple conversation. I mean, look at the difference here. The before is the classic email from a client who's been left in the dark. They're feeling anxious, so they have to chase you. But the after? That's a masterclass. It's proactive, it's clear, even about a small problem, and it manages their expectations about the deadline. That one little message builds a huge amount of trust. So when you start doing this and you do it consistently, something really amazing starts to happen. It's not just about having fewer problems or smoother projects. You actually fundamentally change the entire dynamic of your client relationships. See, this whole strategy isn't just about putting out fires or avoiding angry phone calls. It's about actively building a bridge of trust. And once that bridge is built, you're no longer just some vendor they hired. You become a genuine partner in their success. Let this one sink in for a second. Great communication turns a simple transaction into a real partnership. You stop being just a service provider and you become indispensable. That's the goal, right? To be so integrated into their success that they can't imagine doing it without you. So I want to leave you with this one question. This isn't about some massive, overwhelming overhaul of your entire business overnight. It just starts with one small change. Think about your to-do list for today. What is one email you have to send or one call you have to make? What's one single conversation that you can elevate using the